People say Anthony Ndiema is a walking miracle. You've also described yourself like that.
Oh, yes.
Why would you say you're a walking miracle?
I'm literally a walking miracle because at one point in 2008,
Yeah.
I was attacked. I was actually attacked by a mob, and it was a setup so that someone was tracking me from the bank so that they steal from me.
Yeah.
And that attack was really, it was really bad. And out of it, you know, a mob injustice
Yes.
kind of setup.
Yes.
So many guys came. It was an evening. I was going to a friend of mine. I just left Mombasa.
Yes.
I used to work in Mombasa, so I just got on a job
Yeah.
with a Christian station here. So I was looking for my own, place to stay. So I was
Yes.
staying with this friend of mine in Kawangware.
Yes.
So 3 weeks later, I get a place that evening. It was on 28th of August, 2008.
Yeah.
So I decided I need to go back to Mombasa, get my stuff, come and settle down.
Right.
So that evening, I go to the bank, Kenyatta Avenue, National Bank then. So get some money. I have to go back to Kawangware, just get something, get a jumper, come back to town, catch a bus, go to Mombasa.
Yes.
Bring my stuff the following day. So when I was alighting from the matatu at Kawangware, 46,
Yes.
Mwisho,
Yes.
a guy just starts shouting, Mwizi, Mwizi, Mwizi. So,
Oh my goodness.
like anyone else, you're curious. Where's this guy? Where's he
Right.
come? Then when I look at the guy is actually pointing at me.
Oh my gosh.
And right there he came and, stepped on me. He was a huge guy.
Yeah.
So I went down and guys came.
Yeah.
Waswahili wanasema waliomo na wasiokuwemo.
Why?
So all of them came and it was not a very nice ordeal right there. But deep down I was praying that they will not bring a tire.
Yes.
Before even my prayer came to an end, I actually saw a tire. And I knew probably this is
The end.
the end of everything. But I'm glad after a few minutes, they actually just scattered. I have never understood up to date.
Yeah.
So they just scattered. Of course, they took the money, they took the phone, and they left.
Yeah.
But I will touch my T-shirt and it was really wet. Oh. But I didn't know what was happening. So I was actually bleeding profusely.
Oh my goodness.
One of the guys took a block, this building block, and
Yes.
hit it with me, over the chest. So
Yeah.
breathing was a problem. It was a challenge. But after they left, it was now getting to about 7 in the evening. So it was dark. And then these two people came. One guy was a Sudanese, and the other lady was a Ugandan. Very interesting. So they came and they saw this cry. I was saying, hey, nisaidieni nakufa, nisaidieni nakufa. They thought this is not the normal, cry
Yes.
for the drunkards. So
Yes.
she came. She had a torch. It was dark then.
Yes.
So she pointed exactly where the logo for that radio station was, Hope
Yes.
FM.
Yes.
So then she asked me, when you are Hope FM? I said, nisaidieni. And she told me to stand so that the guy will help, so that they will help me, but I couldn't. Later on, I realized I'd been stabbed 3 times. So twice on the side and once at the back. So the back stab went straight to the spine. And so my entire lower limbs were totally out. So I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. But this Sudanese guy was very gracious. So he picked me up, carried me in his back, and he actually took me to a clinic just next door, not too far from there, Gatanga something clinic.
Yeah.
So I was given a jab, a tetanus jab. So they were asking me, do you know anyone? Do you know any number? So the wallet they left right here
Yes.
on the chest.
Yes.
I told them, just keep checking. I couldn't remember any number. So when they checked, there was a small VCT card that I had gone to a VCT to check. So it had a
Yes.
few numbers. I had lost a phone at some point.
Yes.
So the number for the guy I was staying with was actually this. So I said, this is the guy, call him. So they called the guy came, and then I got help to go to the hospital. I got to Mbagathi Hospital, and I was, it is a government hospital. So I got there at the emergency. The doctor came and said, we cannot handle this situation.
Oh my goodness, Lord.
Because we don't know how deep, the stabs probably, they've
Yes.
ruptured the lungs.
Yeah.
So right there, my friend was actually communicating to the guys, at work. So they knew I was at Magadi. So they came almost immediately. I was taken to Nairobi Hospital. I was stabilized. And that's where my story is. I was stabilized. And so I couldn't do anything with my lower limbs. Nothing. I became helpless. And I was thinking, so what's happening? So the following day after, I think 2 days later, after they'd done all the tests,
Yes.
MRIs, CT scans. So this professor comes. He's a
Yes.
neurosurgeon. He's called Professor Kuku Okoth.
Yes.
So he comes and talks to me about the nerves. And he says nerves are like this and like this. So when it's severed, nothing can happen. But when it's hurt, it can regenerate. And he took the MRI and against the light and asked me, what do you see?
Yes.
And Monique, I saw that nerve had been severed totally.
Wow.
So then he told me, you know what, Anthony, as sad as it is, you might never walk again. Chances are very slim. So I thought, wow. I had a very busy life, very active life.
Yes.
I said, no. I come to studio, pray for people,
Right.
and stuff. It's about time.
And then now you are in this situation
Yes.
where you're vulnerable
Exactly.
and you have to reset
Right.
and have faith in people again.
Again.
Traumatizing experience.
Wow.
When I
Traumatized.
think about it, I thought I knew you, Anthony. I thought I knew a little bit from what I
Right.
see. And then you are always on the other side of the table, offering counsel, lending an ear. People come and share their inspirational stories.
Right.
And there you are, having gone through such an ordeal, and you managed to heal
Right.
and still stay in the position that you were in.
Oh, yeah.